Hi Gemini, this is Jess with your August 12th general read. Hope you guys are having an enjoyable day so far. So, Gemini, I was about to say this isn't for Gemini, but it is for Gemini. Well, Gemini, would you like to know what someone thinks of you and they want to tell you deep down inside? Well, someone wants you to know that they're still haunted by their actions. Woo! What did they do? What did they do to you, Gemini? Somebody has regrets of what they did to you. And it won't leave their mind and their thoughts. So there's that. Now let's get into your reading. I do see, be careful. Yes, I'm starting it with a warning. Do be careful with money and being so anxious and so quick to spend money and feel like, okay, I'm in a good place. I'm telling everybody really to be conscious with their money. So I don't know what's coming up, but be conscious with your money because I do feel like you're not taking time to really vet and to be discerning. Your intuition may be off. Your senses may be a bit off. And some of you, and that's because you're working too much or you're so focused on what you want, what you have to do, that you're not reading the room. So take time, and you guys are great at reading the room. You watch every little intricate thing about people. You don't tell them anything unless you want, unless it's kind of like, listen, and you let me know down in the comment section below. And again, this is all for fun. Geminis to me can be like, they say like, and this is what people say, dumb blonde of like, they'll play dumb. They'll act like everything is so funny and so cute. Oh, they don't know. They're ignoring everything. What? I don't know. And then they will turn you out. Geminis will turn you out and will have you talk about you didn't see it coming. That's you guys. So I do feel like that part of you could be a bit off right now because you're so focused on something specific, or you even have given someone too much benefit of the doubt. So do be careful of that. You do have some people around you, or you will be having some people around you who can't commit and who's flakes. So do expect things to not go all the way through or people not to do their part. I see that as well. Home life, there's some things about home that may seem disjointed, and almost like you feel kind of stuck. So some of you that want to move, want to make some improvements, want to do certain things, you can't. You kind of have to stay where you are. But I also see home life being a little bit more peaceful, a lot less drama, a lot less traffic, a lot less activity going on in your home as well, is what it looks like to me. And for some of you, it almost looks like you're taking care of someone. Those of you who are employed, I see that you do expect some notice coming from higher management, your business, corporation. There's going to be some changes coming up, and you guys may have to move, make some adjustments, go back into the office, go back home. It's going to be some changes coming up, and I do feel like it's going to be black and white. There's no room for change or adjustment. They're going to say it. It's going to be black and white. For some of you, I see layoffs, probation, suspensions, warnings, that type of thing. If it's not that serious and it's just notifications where it's going to be very black and white, and you guys have to adhere to this. Now, those of you who are looking for work, don't see anything right now. I don't. Doesn't mean that some of you won't get it. Just the ones I'm picking up on, I don't see it. And it's kind of really throwing you off. Try to stay positive. Try to keep your energy light, because I do see like you're getting your feelings and you're getting a little bit confused. Again, your blind spot is heavy right now. So just try to keep your emotions light, because I do see you getting kind of out of bounds and feeling impatient. And again, try not to emotional spend. Try not to, because you need to conserve your income or your finances. And those of you who are self-employed, love may be heavy on your mind and you want to play and go out and see about someone and that sort of thing rather than your business. And for some of you, you have an uptick in business and then it starts to kind of level out, is what it looks like to me. You also can deal with unruly customers and clients, is what it looks like to me as well, where you kind of have to play counselor, is what it looks like to me. I also see you going to people and getting advice about how can you move forward in business in some kind of way. And it may feel very exciting if this is something new and you're approaching uncharted territory. So that looks good. And as far as like what's coming up for you guys in the near future, I feel you're going to get flaked on. And I've been telling people this, so I don't know what's going on with the aspects out there, astrology wise, but I do see kind of flaking. Somebody is saying, yeah, they're going to do, and then you're disappointed because, in fact, something isn't going to come through. Someone is going to flake on you. They have to make some changes. Even you might have to tell someone, well, actually, I can't do ... Whatever is happening around you is going to take a lot longer than you would like. But some of you are accepting the fact that you kind of have to be more patient. It's frustrating, but once you kind of accept it, it's like, okay, I just have to give this some chance. I just have to give it a chance, and I just have to give it some time. So do keep that in mind. Frustrating, yes. People can be problematic, but it all will work out in time. Let's look at your love life. Gemini single ladies, what's coming up for you? You might be talking to a couple of people. You're definitely trying to enjoy yourself, and I don't blame you. Not necessarily. You're doing it right, ladies. You have a couple of people that you're getting to know. You're putting yourself out there. You know that as far as something long-term and worth investing in is going to take time, so you're not rushing that. Some of you need to know that if you don't know. Again, your blind spot is pretty heavy, so you need to be conscious of narcissists and cheaters because they're everywhere right now. They're coming your way. Leos could be quite prominent, or somebody is very passionate toward you, but they're not telling you. They're not going to make a move, even though they think about you constantly. And they're almost trying to manifest you back into their life by you making a move toward them. Some of you have to solve some unresolved issues that may not have anything to do with love. And I see a moving away from a relationship that never served you, or you guys fell out of love, can't get on the same page, and things just aren't working out. So ladies, again, having fun, not taking anyone too serious, enjoying yourself, and focusing more on yourself is what it looks like to me. And that's not a bad thing. Gemini single men, what's coming up for you? Okay, so there's this woman that you really love. You want to marry or be with this woman. She's a water sign woman, so Cancer, Scorpio, or Pisces, but she could be any sign. She's just very nurturing, loving, and caring and kind. She also may have her own personal issues and have to take a step back from you. Either she does, well, let's look at her. She's not sure about you. And she could be coming across to you, Gemini, like she doesn't love you, she doesn't want to be with you. Or she may feel like you are a bunch of hot air. Yeah, you claim this and that, but you're not really showing her that you want a real relationship and you're ready to commit. You give, but to a point. You may come across extremely stingy and a miser, even though you may have a lot of money. I understand. Trust me, I get it. You can't have money if you don't keep it, right? Trust me, I get that. So, you have your sights. Okay, so there's that one, right? And then there's that. And then some of you are still moving forward, single Gemini men. But you're gonna realize if you're putting yourself out there, it's not a lot out there. Not who you would be interested in. Put it that way. Not who you would be interested in. I see you being naughty, men. You're being naughty. Okay, so there's a woman you want. You love that woman, but you're not ready to fully commit, or you're just not on the same page with her. You're going to be putting yourself out there, but you're not interested in loving and giving love to anyone. You just want to feed your ego, and you will. Because there's someone that you already know. I could always count on her to feed my ego, to go out, have a good time with, be intimate, that sort of thing. And that's what I see you doing. Going to the person that you feel that you can, that will satisfy your ego. You don't want to work on this with this woman. Some of you want that water sign woman, the person that's, has your heart or has shown you a lot of love. This fire sign woman, Leo, Sagittarius, or Aries. I do feel like you might work together, or you work well together, or you've met her during work, something like that. But you're not going to put a lot of energy into this. She's not even a major focus, so that isn't going to go anywhere either. So there's that for you singles. Now let's look at couples. These couples readings have been a doozy. So let's see what's coming up for you couples now, right? Now, keep in mind, this can go vice versa, but I think at this time, unless you are brand new to tarot, you should know that. You should know that. Well, Gemini, you feel like while the mice is away, the cat, well, how did I say? While the cat is away, the mice will play, right? So I feel like some of you may be feeling like, you know what, we're good. You know, things have gotten a lot better. We don't argue anymore. We putting it behind us. And I'm just going to focus on work. I don't care. I'm just going to focus on work. Some of you focus on work and then at night you cry and you're sad and you're down because your person may be out up to things. Some of you may realize that this is not the right person for you, that they can't be trusted. They may have proven to you that they can't be trusted, but you can't leave. You just can't leave right now. You just can't leave. I feel that for some of you, either you're trying to get your ducks in a row financially and taking your time. And so that may be the reason why you're no longer bugging them, bothering them. Crush watcher, if you're with a Gemini, you've screwed up and they're not talking to you anymore, do be prepared for the gauntlet. They are going to, they're planning, put it that way. So I do see some of you kind of planning. I see some of you kind of not feeling fulfilled or even sad. This relationship could be on hold or completely lost at this point, or you feel that way at least. And I feel like you're not happy. Yeah, you're not happy. The two of you can't seem to get it together. You're at a distance from each other or just feel very distant. So you're not happy, Gemini. How do they feel about this relationship with Gemini? You may feel, Gemini, like your person is back up to their old tricks if they have cheated in the past or stepped out or have not been honest. How do they feel about you or this relationship? They may feel like they have been devoted to you. They've done things that they needed to do. They may also at this time feel like they don't want a traditional relationship. It may be a lot to expect from you or to give to you. I feel like your person could be quite reckless, or they feel like you are. Someone here is reckless, and there's some recklessness that has brought about hurt and pain, okay? And so even though your person is acknowledging that the two of you have a lot of struggles and problems in this relationship, and it really is a lot about money. I keep getting people getting together because it suits them, it suits their bank account, or they're trying to just stay with somebody because of money. I do get that. So some of you are being faced with that. They have their eye on the prize if it's all about money with you, okay? Remember, this is a general. They may not want this relationship to be as traditional as you may have thought initially. So no, we don't need to live together. We don't need to put titles on this, that sort of thing. And they may feel like they can get over on you, Gemini, but they really can't. They really can't. They may even feel like you haven't been putting enough time and attention in this relationship, that you don't love them, but you won't leave them alone or let them go, that you manipulate them quite a bit and you've been juggling them and another person. And they may feel like, I really don't care because I'm going to get something out of this as well. I'm not gonna leave this empty-handed. You're not gonna do to me possibly what you did to someone else, or you're not going to get the best of me. I kind of see that. So this situation, your person can turn a little strategic and manipulating on you within a month or 2 months is what it looks like to me. And ultimately, your person is going to have something that they want to tell you. They're going to be telling you something really soon, and they need to get this off their chest. They need to kind of come clean. So that's what I see for you couples. If you would like to look deeper into this relationship and finish the reading for you couples, do check out the extended down in the description box below. You'll also find all the details down there as well. You can also find the Gemini 2021 yearly if you want to look at the rest of this year, as well as you can find the link to my website. Otherwise, if you're new to my channel, welcome and subscribe, because I will be back very soon with another one. Take care, Gemini.